Move is part of the government's efforts to close revenue loopholes and increase earnings to tackle current economic challenges. According to the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory of Abuja, individuals and organizations failed to pay required ownership fees for years. Others did not develop the land within the required time frame. Last month, the minister also threatened to withdraw the rights of occupancy of 614 other individuals and companies if they failed to pay outstanding bills for their allocated land within 2 weeks. Experts say while the government is losing millions of dollars from these non-payments, it is also partly to blame.
Government has its responsibilities while the obligations under the terms of the offer as well, and for those that are owing for a very long time, I think the problem is because of lack of infrastructure. We're talking about the road, the sewer line, the storm lines. If there's no infrastructure, so there's no motivation for people to want to pay their ground rent, no motivation for people to want to carry out their obligations.
But some Nigerians say revoking land ownership is an extreme measure.
Another thing you could do is to have dialogues with the landowners. Okay, what is preventing you from making this payment? If it means staggering payments for the levies or the dues or the fees, you could have a conversation around that.
The Federal Capital Territory Administration says the land revocation was done in line with the provisions of Nigeria's Land Use Act, which empowers the minister to reclaim lands if those it was allocated to fail to meet their obligations. It has also given 2 weeks' notice to the landowners before the revocation. One of the plots of land affected by the move was linked to former President Muhammadu Buhari. However, he has denied ownership, clarifying that the land belongs to an NGO established by others in his name. The government has announced plans to reallocate land held by defaulters after January 3rd. It is expected to open a bidding process for interested buyers to apply, but it hasn't specified how it will choose between them. Ajek Mangut, CGTN, Abuja.